Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be showcasing 5 data packs for Minecraft 1.20 versions. They'll be all linked in the description in the order I showcased them, and we're going to jump straight to it. So the first one is one that changes trees. It makes trees all different shapes and sizes, and I think they look a lot better. This is oak. I don't know if this is oak in all biomes, but this is the one that spawns in Savannah. You then also have Savannah trees have been altered to be a lot taller and also a lot bigger. But you can also find ones that are just one layer, which I think is really cool as well. One tree I do want to see is the dark oak forest. Has these ones been altered? You can also see birch trees have been altered to look more like the pine trees or pine taiga. Dark oak trees have also been altered. They've been made a lot taller with bushier leaves. You then have also got the oak trees, which we saw in the Savannah biome. They are also within this biome as well. Not gonna lie, I really do like the tall dark oak trees. They look really cool. Then it also does seem like mushrooms have been altered slightly. The red mushrooms have got a tip at the top, and then the brown mushrooms have been made a little bit more square like the old red ones. But with the trees being changed, it feels like a mod because it really does change up the experience while you play. Walking through this biome, it definitely doesn't feel like a dark oak forest. It feels like some kind of modded forest. But if we have a look, you can see it is literally just the Minecraft dark oak forest. Now, one tree I definitely do want to see, I want to see Exalia. Has Exalia trees been altered in any way? So if I just locate a lush cave and then I have a look, we should be able to see an Exalia tree somewhere. So it seems like Exalia trees have been altered. They now have vines. The trunk is a bit more steep, and then the tops of them are a bit more UFO shaped. Now I think this data pack changes pretty much every tree in the game, but that's all I'm going to show. If you want to see all the others, then you'll have to download the data pack and test it out for yourself. Now the next data pack we are going to cover is one that makes a change to the Husk. The Husk is just a retextured zombie with the exact same loot tables as the zombie as well. Well, this data pack makes it so when you kill the Husk, there is a chance for you to get sand. And if I kill a few of them, there we go, we have now got sand. So it makes sand farmable in some sense, because you can make a husk farm by building like a big massive platform above a desert, or just come into a desert and killing a load of husks. It seems to be one sand block with every 3 husks you kill, although that's just from what I've tried. I've killed 6 and I've got 2, and it seems to be on the 3rd one we get it every time. So let's see if that's the 2nd, and am I going to get it from you? I did. But by killing a few of them, it seems like every 3 husks you kill, you get 1 on average. That is just on average though. You could get more, you could get less. But this does make sand. It's not quicker to get it this way unless you have like a big, massive, efficient husk farm. But it's just a few extra sand blocks if you do want to kill some husks. Now there is a data pack that makes husks spawn at a spawner inside of desert temples. So you could combine this data pack with that data pack. Then you can make a husk farm in the way you would make a casual zombie or skeleton farm. One quick bonus data pack I want to cover is one I made. I did make a full video on it, so I will have that pinned in the description if you do want to check it out. But inside of 24W10A, they added custom wolf variants. I've made a data pack to make it so you can create your own. So I just want to quickly cover this because a lot more people see these data pack videos. So if you do want to add your own custom wolf variants to the game, it's pretty easy. If you want to know more details on that, check out that video after this one. And also the data pack will be linked in the description if you do want to mess around with this blue wolf, which I added. The 3rd data pack we are going to cover adds one structure to the game, and this is the OilRig. It will spawn in the oceans, levitated off the ground with some pillars, and it literally just adds these. So if you want to add a little bit more to the ocean, then you can find these. Is there anything here? No, this seems to be just a solid block. There is an inside to it, I believe. There's a lot of copper here, so this is also good if you want a lot of copper. We can then also head through this door, which takes us down to, what is this? Some kind of redstone tutorial by the looks of it. Is this anything, or is it just some random things placed down? I'm not too sure. There is also some salmons, and then there is also a villager with some beds, and then also some trap chests. And then there is also some other like hidden secret areas like this with some fish, buckets, honey, and then a load of smithing tables. And it's just a pretty cool structure. It also fills in the oceans a little bit more because oceans are very plain structure-wise, apart from the ones underwater. I definitely do think Minecraft needs more structures that poke out the surface of the water, because every structure that spawns in the ocean, now and again you might have like a ocean monument peek out, but not by very much. It is also a really good source of anvils, as there is a lot of anvils in this structure. The fourth data pack we're going to cover is one that makes the stonecutter have a new use, and that is the ability to put in amethyst clusters to get the other amethyst versions. So if you have a amethyst cluster farm, instead of having to wait for each stage yourself, you can then just throw them into a stonecutter to get the large, the medium, or the small. It kind of makes sense because you're carving it out of the large one to get the smaller versions, but you can only do it with the clusters. I can't put in the large to get the small and medium, and you can't put in the medium to get the small, or small doesn't do anything either. It is just the clusters that give you the options. The blocks also don't give you the options. And then the final data pack we are going to cover adds some underground villages to the game. Now these spawn underground and they are connected with like mineshaft looking with TNT minecarts and TNT. There is also 15 random rooms that can generate connected to this. This one seems to be one that teases how to make iron golems with then some redstone around. And there does also seem to be one right here which is a load of crops and then some villagers. I've located another one so you can get to see how they look like different. This one has one with a load of beds and blast furnaces with then a ladder that goes up. It does also have like a little market looking area with some beds, chests, and also some rooms. And it does also go down to a door which goes into a... Okay, this is kind of cool. There's like a secret vault inside of this village with some iron, copper, gold, and also a wither rose. And then inside of these chests, it doesn't seem like they have any loot inside of them. It seems like they are empty, but there is still a lot of loot within the structure anyway. And I've had one more. This is the final one I'm going to showcase, but this one has a ladder that goes up to a dead end. It does also have this village market looking area. It then does also have a better looking market with actual stalls. And these have quite a lot inside of them. They have anvils, iron blocks, smithing tables, blast furnaces, lecterns, books. It does also have a load of barrels with fish related stuff right there. There is then also a iron door which leads to nothing. There is also some ladders that lead to nothing also. But then there's a ladder that goes down to like a whole new part. Once again, this villagey looking room. I think this is the biggest one we've found because this one has quite a lot. It has another market right here. It has a room we haven't seen before. There is some flowers and also some leaves. And it does also have one more room which we haven't seen before, which is this room right here, which looks like some kind of cage of sorts, but it don't have anything inside of it. There is then also some iron blocks with signs. They don't seem to be that rare. You do find them quite regularly, and you can also see they do scale in size. The first one we found was only like one room and one corridor, whereas this one is massive. It's got rooms going all the way down. It does also have some kind of library room right here. But anyway, with that being said, that is all the data packs that I have now showcased. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, do let me know in the comments, and I guess I'll see you guys in another one very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.